I believe that every business has a social obligation or responsibility to the local community. Here at Winvale, we do that through a number of ways, but our passion is the veterans community. We were introduced to Tech for Troops a few years ago, and the great thing is their mission really aligns with our mission of community outreach.
We had a large amount of laptops that we needed to actually either donate or have them destroyed. We looked for an opportunity to partner with someone to actually have them donated and refurbished for veterans, and that was Tech for Troops. It gave us the opportunity to not just put it into a landfill, but also to do some good for our veterans and their families. When we decided to host the first golf tournament for Tech for Troops, the goal was not only financial support for veterans through our organization, but also to provide awareness.
When vets get out and they be able to mingle with the civilian population, it's extremely difficult. Most of the time they, like me, believe that they got the tiger by the tail. And what it is when you get out is you're lost.
The Veterans Administration produced a report in 2022 that showed that veterans take their life roughly about 6,000 times every year for the last 20 years. Almost 17 veterans a day. That is unacceptable. We're hoping to change that, at least locally, and maybe beyond the local area here in Richmond, Virginia.
You have to retrain your brain. You're not saying sir and ma'am and saluting when you're walking by and standing at attention, and you don't wear a uniform anymore. I love the VA, but it's not just healthcare. There's more than healthcare in life. If you don't have the capacity or the understanding or the education to use a computer to apply for a job, that's where Tech for Troops and that light bulb that goes off and you're like, holy moly, I got it. I can do this and I can elevate myself.
Tech for Troops identified a blind spot. When these veterans leave the military and they come back into the private workforce, many of them don't have the technology or the training that they need in order to be effective, in order to be competitive in the job market.
I am a Chief Mission Officer for a IT brokerage and consulting firm that has a mission to create jobs for veterans. In 2016, was homeless myself, so I know what it's like to kind of be there, and Tech for Troops didn't exist during then, so it would have been a great asset to have somebody like that to help. So I always look for synergies in other veterans that are doing like-minded things.
Serving those who served our country, I think, is a very noble cause. It's part of the employee culture. If it's donating used technology for families of vets, or donating our time at a Veterans Day golf tournament, mentoring a vet who's starting up a business and who wants to sell to the federal government. There are countless ways that we can give back to that community, and anybody can jump in and make a meaningful impact in the life of a vet.
It's an honor serving the veteran community, being a veteran myself, and it's just the most amazing thing to be in that group, knowing that if something happens, they'll come for me. And let's go have a good time. Thank you for being here.